Okay, sport fans, if you've seen our show last week, you remember we were here at Olympic Stadium with a gentleman's gentleman who was in charge of the press box, Mr. Fernand Barrette. And this week, he has brought his souvenir booklet and some memories along life's way, and we're going to tell you a little bit about this in just a very few minutes.
Say something?
Yep, just explain what's on the other page.
This picture is an emblem that I knitted myself and made the Montreal Canadian crest, and this was served for CBC French TV on Saturday night, hockey night in Canada, but in French.
What year did you make that crest?
This was in 1974. Same thing. This is Maurice Richard, Rocket. He was presenting me a check for our parish. And this gentleman is Larry Chiasson, former public relations director for the Montreal Expos, who died 7 years ago. And this picture is Sam Pollock in 1973, the year he won the Stanley Cup at a Stanley Cup banquet. And this is Claude Mouton with myself. Claude Mouton is the public relations director for the Montreal Canadiens. And this is Jacques Lemaire, who was playing at the time for Montreal Canadiens, winning the Stanley Cup again in 1973. And also Larry Robinson, the defenseman, which is still with the Montreal Canadiens, with the Stanley Cup also. And also Guy Lafleur with the same year. And the trophy here is the Connie Smeaton Trophy, which he won that year. And this is myself with the trophy and the Stanley Cup in 1973. And this picture is a shot taken when Guy Lafleur scored his 50th goal. You would see himself there and the puck right in the net. Instant shot. No, this one is the same thing here. This picture was taken at the Club des Amis du Baseball, where Johnny Bench was the public speaker. Not this one. And this was taken in the Forum with Jean Béliveau in 1974. No,
right now.
This is Jean Béliveau in the Montreal Forum on a Saturday afternoon before a game in 1974. This is Cardinal Léger. I made a presentation which I'll show him. I'll show you what I gave him in a few minutes. No, this is Tommy Lasorda while having a meal in the press box a few years ago. And it was marked on his T-shirt, it's forbidden to feed the manager, but it's written in French. And this is taken with Ellis Valentine.
What year was the Valentine picture?
1974. And this picture is taken in the press box while I was giving the press notes to Mr. John McHale, the president of the Montreal Expos. No, this one, no. This?
Yeah.
This one, when I was a ticket manager in Daytona Beach in 1975. That's 10 years ago, the first year I was there. No. This is a picture of Gary Carter taken in West Palm Beach 2 years ago. And this one was taken in the lobby of the press box in Jarry Park. She is the wife of Mike Torres, now divorced. This is the uniform we used to use in Jerry Park, the first year in 1969. No, same thing, no. This one? This one, when I was selling tickets in Daytona Beach in 1976, the second year I was there.
And you're still in charge of all the tickets in spring training.
In spring training, yeah, in West Palm Beach. And this picture was taken when we gave him the picture of Montreal by night. And the guy next to me is the photographer. And this was given to Cardinal Léger at the time. Same thing. And this one is the uniform we had at the Montreal Forum. And for a dessert, this was taken in August 1958 in Jasper Park, just by myself. I was working then as a photographer for the for the Canadian National Railway.
Is that monument still there?
Do you know who the golfer is?
We don't know. I don't know each other.
Has your wife seen this picture?
Yes, she did. She did. And this one was taken 24th of July 1984 when I was honored as being one of the oldest employees, and this was given to me by Mr. Charlie Bronfman. No. And in 1976, Scotty Bowman was the manager, the coach manager for the Montreal Canadiens, and that's the year he won the Stanley Cup. And that's all.
Well, Northern Tier sport fans, you've seen a real gentleman here who has many, many living memories. On behalf of Cable 21, I want to thank Fernand for giving us the opportunity to bring these memories to the local sport fans of Northern New York. Fernand, thank you very much.
Welcome, sir. It's a pleasure.
And on behalf of my colleague, Calvin Castine, for Cable 21, Dick Letourneau, and Olympic